What's going on? It is Monday, May 27th, also Memorial Day. And I'm here with your weekly dose of Monday messages. If you're here with me now, say hey. If you're catching us on replay, do me a favor and type replay in the chat. As I said, I know with it being a holiday, a lot of people might be all right. They still laid in the bed, they chilling out. They're like, ain't no stress on me today because I ain't have to go to work. But just in case you still need some perspective, or you're like, you know what, I'm gonna need this tomorrow when I go back to work. I got you. If that's the case, then make sure you bookmark this, save it. So tomorrow morning you have it bright and early to listen to get your mind right before you go to work. So what's even the message for today? I don't know. For anybody who does not know, these are my Monday messages affirmation cards, 52 cards with different affirmations on there. And I call them Monday messages because I'm just gonna make sure I do it right. I want y'all to have a positive perspective going into Mondays. A lot of times people don't like Mondays and they dread them and they stress and all that good stuff. But what if we put a different spin on it, right? So what I do is, since it's a like standard size card deck, you can hear I'm shuffling. I shuffle the cards and I let the ancestors guide. Oh, I knew I was mixing it up. What message we get today? All right, y'all see how I'm shuffling, shuffling. Because this message is for somebody out there, and shoot, it might be for me, right? So let's see. What's today's message? Oh, that's crazy. We just did this one. We just did 1% better every day. Small changes lead to big results over time. And what that one was hey, let's focus on trusting the process and not expecting things to happen overnight. So because we recently did this, I think, shoot, it may have been last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm going to go ahead and flip another. And I usually don't get that. But that means somebody needed to hear that. All right. It's all about being 1% better every day and not expecting everything to change overnight. So I just grabbed the next one. What's the next one? Let's see. Just to lighten something in here today. The theme. Okay. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. Can y'all see that? Let me see how to get that. I'm going to read that again. Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. Who needed to hear that? A lot of times people think that they have to be the best at all the things and do everything well at the top of the game for it to count and for it to matter. And it does not mean you don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to, you just have to be consistent because it ties into this. Because if you're 1% better every day, right? You're constantly making those small changes that are going to get you those huge results, right? So it's not about being great, being strong. Consistency is going to get you that 1% stronger every day. And guess what? 1% stronger every day after 100 days is what? 100%, baby. You're there. But you know what, though? And this says consistent hard work leads to success. Sometimes the hard work is just being consistent. But with that, consistency does not mean perfection. I've said this many times before. Consistency just means you got a plan and you're going to stick with it. And it may falter some weeks, some days, some months, but you can get back on it, right? So when we start feeling like we have to be absolutely perfect in order to be considered consistent, then we own something different when we say, I don't have to be perfect. I just got to be consistent. And maybe I didn't work out today. Okay, I can work out tomorrow. Maybe I took the week off. All right, there's next week, right? So it's just the hard work is sometimes shifting your mindset to realize that you shouldn't beat yourself up just because you didn't do things exactly as you had planned on it in the moment. Give yourself some grace. Somebody type grace in the chat. Because when you stick with it, when you're giving yourself that 1% every day of getting better, guess what? That greatness is going to come. What you've been wanting, what you've been aspiring for, You worked for it and you got it, which means it's going to be even sweeter. Like they say, don't wish for it, work for it. You're going to appreciate it more anyway. Folks want things to just be easy. You want to eat a salad and wake up skinny. It don't work like that, sis. You want to walk up one flight of stairs and be skinny and strong. It don't work like that, sis. Got to be consistent, right? And like I said, a lot of times consistency and understanding what true consistency is can feel like the hard work. But when you hang in there, you got it. Don't feel like you have to be the greatest, the strongest, the fastest, perfect. If you are going to the gym, don't compare yourself to other people and say, oh, she's lifting this much, or oh, she's been able to do this class, or oh, no, stop. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You got to start somewhere. Oh, and this lead. Oh, what was the message? Oh, I don't know if I sent it to my clients this morning, I think. If they didn't get it this morning, I'm ruining it for them. But the message that I sent to them this morning, and that's just some things, it ties all in. But it said every winner, what did it say? It's going on next week. But I'm giving them a heads up. Every winner started out as a contender once. Soak that in. Every winner started as a contender once. You don't start at the top. You got to stick with it. You got to work for it. Got to be consistent. Wanted enough to be consistent. Wanted enough to say, I'm going to dedicate the time that it takes to get it, to make sure that I've worked for it and respected enough to maintain it. A lot of people have reached their weight loss goals before, but because it wasn't a real plan in place, they lost them. You know what I'm saying? Gained their weight back. So yeah, those are our messages today. And if you needed to hear those, type a quick thank you in the chat. I needed that. Because we got 2 of them. Just because I did this the other day, I pulled 2 cards. Well, the other week. 1% better every day. Small changes lead to big results over time. Then the card that came right behind it was success isn't about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Bid you adieu. Hope you have an amazing holiday. Enjoy your time off. Make sure that you take advantage of this so you can go back to work feeling refreshed tomorrow. If you're off today. I'm not off today. But y'all have a great one. And if you out there in them streets, be safe, because I just want you healthy. I want you happy. And I want you here. All right, y'all. Bye.